Welcome, I'm the LegendaryPokéMaster, and you probably came to this video because you are wondering the same thing I did when I found out about Ultra Beasts. What are they? Today we are going to try and find out what they are. Are they aliens or what? Because that's what he thought. So, without further ado, let's start. When news about UB01, or the first Ultra Beast, because of the 01 thing, came out, people didn't really know what to make of it. Matter of fact, people kinda just paid attention to the other, more cool stuff. When we look at UB01, it kinda looks like a moon jelly. You know, the type of jellyfish that comes to mind when you think of the word jellyfish. It was in Nemo. Anyway, since the trailer doesn't refer to it as a Pokemon, and it's not really named like a Pokemon usually is, we're kind of unsure of what it was. So where better to look for answers than the Pokemon website? On the Pokemon website, it says that Ultra Beasts are a mysterious presence, and that they threaten the Alola region and its inhabitants. It also says that the Aether Corporation, which is basically Sun and Moon's version of Devon, is conducting research on the beings. These few words actually bring up a few possibilities. The first one, and the most obvious one, is that the Ultra Beasts are aliens. I mean, come on, it looks like a jellyfish mixed with those aliens from the Scary Movie 3. It also floats, so that's pretty cool. There isn't really much else to work with on this theory, but that probably is what you thought of when you first saw this thing. Another possibility that struck me when I first saw the trailer is that the Aether Foundation actually created the Ultra Beasts. As I said before, Aether is conducting research on these things, and that actually might be a cover-up for their development of them. In a newer trailer, it shows 2 more Ultra Beasts, and they claim that it appeared. Was this because Aether developed more of them? I know the Pokemon says they're good guys, but them turning out to be bad wouldn't really be impossible, because they've kinda done that thing before with Culver's in Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. And honestly, do you really trust this guy? I didn't think so. But I actually have an argument against this argument that I brought up. Yes! That's where I am in life, debating myself about Pokemon theories. Anyway, a recently revealed Pokemon named Type Null has a description on the Pokemon website that caught my attention a bit. It says, to complete a certain mission, there was need of a Pokemon powerful enough to rival those Pokemon often spoken of in mythology. Maybe Aether actually are the good guys and created Type Null to defend against the Ultra Beast, which could be the Pokemon of spoken in mythology. Wow, I'm actually bringing up a lot of theories. But I have one more that ties a bit of stuff together, so stay tuned for more in like 2 seconds, I guess. When we look at what's on the Pokemon website for UB01, we see it said that, for some reason, its movements resemble those of a young girl. Now, which young girl comes to mind when looking at this Ultra Beast? Lily. I know this has been put out by so many PokeTubers already, but Lily might actually be UB01. Okay. I will put together one more thing for you guys that is assisted by this thing with Lily being UB01. So here it goes. If Lily is actually a shapeshift or illusion by UB01, then potentially the other 2 revealed Ultra Beasts might actually be able to do the same. Usually Pokemon that have the ability to shapeshift or cast illusions are psychic or ghost types, and these types of Pokemon have been shown to live a very long time. If the Ultra Beasts have been around for a long time, then they might actually be the Pokemon spoken of in mythology in Type Null's description. Basically, the Ultra Beasts are mythical Pokemon that have the ability to shapeshift or cast illusions. They're probably psychic or ghost types based on this theory, and have been around long enough to be considered Pokemon of myths. They have a tendency to wreak havoc, and that's why Aether created Type Null to defend the Alola region from mythical Ultra Beasts. But really what you want to believe is completely up to you. So what do you think? Are they aliens, artificial, mythical, or something else? Is Aether good or bad? What do Type Null and Lily have to do with the Ultra Beasts? Please leave a comment down below telling me what you think, because added together, this mystery could actually be solved before the game's release. You could also subscribe to see videos like this twice a week. Regardless, I really want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.